Hello everyone. I want to introduce you to my new Commodore 128. As you can see, it is all nice and shiny and has absolutely no problems with it whatsoever. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's missing an escape key. It's a little dirty. Well, why don't we take care of those things? I have a replacement key here, which replacement key, which I will use on here and clean it up. So the first step is going to be to take the plastics off of it and give them a good scrubbing, get them all nice and clean. Yeah, this is my first time I've taken apart a 128, so let's see how it goes. Knowing Commodore, yep, we got some nice screws on the bottom here. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Want to clean it up, fix the key that's broken. Looks like it's the same as an Amiga 500 as far as the mechanism. Looks like a Mitsumi maybe. I can never keep those straight. Let's see here. We got power on, off. Very stiff switch. Apparently we have a mosquito in the house. Oh, a reset button. That's a nice change from Commodore 64s that I'm used to. Oh, okay. So back is opening. So one thing that I like to do is I have credit cards or something around, old ones, so that I can use them as spudgers to pop open plastic. So here we go. We got, looks like it goes this way. It's hard to do with one hand like this. I usually have it on the table, but I want to try to have it on the camera. Ah, there we go. There we go. And because this is a super soft plastic, it's not going to break or scuff up anything inside the computer. Oh, it looks like the keyboard is attached to the top. That's new for me. What do we got in here? Looks like there is a screw right here, and the wire harness attaches here. And there's another wire harness back there. So let's slide this off to the side. There we go. Now I can see those two right there. Things are going to be a little janky. Sorry about that. Here, let's keep all of these screws together. Those are for the case. This is for that shielding. How is this held on? Looks like it is just straight down. Yep. It is kind of a, can you see that? There we go. They're not in line, they're kind of zigzaggy. That's interesting. Here is this, and much like the Amigas and the Commodore 64, we got a extra connector for the LEDs. Looks like we have 3 solid switches. Oh, this is going to be difficult to disassemble. There's a lot of screws. I'm going to have to desolder these to get the board up so I can replace that plunger. But we are going to have to remove this from the plastic so that we can clean it. So you can see right there that is very broken. But let's wait on that for a moment. Here is the Commodore 128 main board in here. What's holding it in? Looks like we got a screw here. Hello. Come on. It's probably poor form, but whatever. you know what? There we go. Yeah, I'll put that in a separate file. There we go. Let's get this screw out. That came out easily. Looks like we got 3 more screws back here. There's a screw here, but I bet that's just holding on the heatsink. I'm not gonna try to remove that. We got a screw over here. One here. So what is that? 1, 2, 6 screws holding this in. Looks like we got some Atari-like metal tabs here to hold the shield on. Okay, let's see what we got now. I think this whole thing should come out now. We've got the things over here holding it into the case, as well as over here the RF output. I should check to see what video options there are for this thing. So I've got a cassette port too, which is, I don't know, I always thought that the 128 just seemed so advanced to have a cassette port. It's weird. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got the bottom plastics off. And here is the main board. Wow, this is huge. I'm so used to the Commodore 64's little board. Well, maybe we do have to take that off. Does that go through? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's see here. What's holding this on? Oh, just those tabs. Probably should flatten those out with some pliers. By flatten, I mean straighten. So I'm gonna have to worry about that in the future. Probably should have straightened those to begin with. Got any more of them back here? No. Nope, nope, no. Yes. There's a few right over here. You can see. Straighten, 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 straighten. There we go. That is all of those. And that is attached. I'm surprised. Okay. Here we go. Ugh, that looks gross. And here we can see the main board. It looks like it's in great shape. What do we got here? We got the well, this is obviously all the RAM. Got an empty socket here. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Probably CIAs, ROMs over here. There's the Z80, because this is sort of 3 computers in one. Oops, sorry. It's 3 computers in one. It's a Commodore 64, 128, and a Z80. And one neat feature of this motherboard, if you look right here, it is signed by Bill Hurd. So, yay! That was totally unexpected. And for as pretty as the inside is, the outside is not. So, why don't we set this aside? Oh, well, how about that? There's all the video hardware in there. This is like a super thick chunk of metal. Wow. Okay, so let's put that back on. Let's put this back on, because I don't believe any of the things I want to do with this immediately are going to require any hardware changes. It's all restoring the outside bits. So I reseal this back up. And as far as I know, this is fully functional right now, which is even more super awesomer. So now I'm going to twist these tabs back so that it is held back into place. I am twisting them and also kind of shoving them down so that it puts a little bit of force right there on the case, on the enclosure. So let's, I'm really not used to having a camera going. This is pretty good, but it's something I want to try to do more of. Let's get it back on there, and that, like that. So there we are, it's back together for now. Okay. So, next up is the cleaning. Thanks for joining me for this episode. Like, share, and subscribe and all of that. Bye.